think... Alright, just setting stuff up. And then we will get going right now. I think. Okay. Should be up and running today. We are going to finish class trial number 2. I have my suspicions, but we are going to find out what's going on here. Actually, the 2 people I suspected the most ended up not being the ones that I thought it would be. But I think the game does that on purpose. Where are you? Let's go find you first. Good Lord, where are you? All right, here we are. Okay, we're up and running. I think today's going to be a quick one. I don't think the second half of this is going to be too long. Shall we get going?
Danganronpa.
Okay. Let's begin. Here we are. Reopened.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Why is that?
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Ugh, I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Okay, bud. Thank you. It was a quick mental health check.
Now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
What do you mean?
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
What are you talking about?
If the
Spill.
killer planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Right?
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
That's correct.
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Could have got out through the gate on top.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
So, we've prepared the perfect product for you. What's this? You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Drive. During the logic drive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the synapse course. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control key. Press right mouse button to brake, and the left mouse button to jump. There'll be various obstacles you encounter as you progress through the course. Make sure you're familiar with the controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you'll take damage. You have to split different paths. After the answer is correct. Okay. Okay. Wrenching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. Okay. Oh, good luck, have fun. If the killer tampered with the evidence after you, then why did the killer arrive at the apart from the beach house? If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm gonna do it. What? Logic drive. 2, 1. Okay, we have jump. And we have brake. Okay. This is the Final Fantasy VII snowboard sequence. Alright, boost. And we boost. Boost. Nope, and we missed that boost. Come on, bud. Let's go. Okay. So I forgot I could go faster or slower. Okay. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Hayoko or after Hayoko? No, this is wrong. This is wrong, for sure. Before Hayoko arrived. Oh, now. Oh, good. Good lord. Before... Okay. Before Hayoko arrived. Come on, go fast. There we go. There we go. Killer arrived before. That's for sure. Now we speed up. Let's go, center ourselves. Okay. Now what? Oops. Come on. Now what's the question? What question do you have to ask me? Question 2. When did the killer leave? After Hayoko left. That makes the most sense. So we're gonna go after. Jump. Speed up. Oops. And alright. Last question. Give it to me. Question 3. When was the killer hiding? Before in the beach house, I'm guessing. Okay. Speed it up. Speed it up. Okay. Right? That makes the most sense. Okay.
It's all coming together.
There we go. That was an interesting minigame. I don't know if it was completely necessary, but at least it breaks up the
killer
tedium.
might have been hiding.
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
Yeah, right?
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
Where didn't she look?
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
Okay. That's where the killer was hiding. That's where Hyoko hasn't looked. This is the shower, almost definitely, right?
Here!
Wait. I thought Hyoko was in the
Killer
shower.
was probably
Never mind.
Closet? That's where I was
There we
locked
go.
up!
See?
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
Oh, I see. I get it.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Yep. That would be a surfboard case, wouldn't it? Killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. I can only think of one place. That's right, the place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was the surfboard case. Oh wow, my life is almost gone.
What about the surfboard case in the closet?
That's
Pretty sure they
speculation.
could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on.
Was Sonia the killer?
It was pretty
Are we-
messy,
are we
don't
guessing?
you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case.
Mm-hmm.
The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yep, they were right on top of you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
guess so.
quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
Quietly holding their breath.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
Huh?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
Okay.
I agree with that as well.
Alright.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
Who's going to hold their
There's
breath
no
for that
way
long?
the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. Alright, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
She is completely useless.
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that.
Huh?
Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time.
Huh.
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
Right.
Is the killer also included among those 3 or
Oh,
more
I
people?
see. Okay. I see where you're going.
Yeah, that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
So the original group
You're
of
the
people.
one who
that-
went on a tangent.
So who were the?
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear.
So who are the first 3 people in that
Killer
room?
blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far,
The blood was
I'm sure
that's why there were all the water
discovered
bottles
that
in the trash can,
answer
correct? To wash off the blood.
now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debate. From this point on, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold the left mouse button, the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it in that position, you will be able to memorize it. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or charge to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use that flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or a mistake in your available truth bullet, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback. Please remember that it's only effective when refuting points. Well then, good luck and have fun. Guys, let's see what we got. Shower room. This is the only thing we got. Okay.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
Shower.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
We're convinced she was wearing a wetsuit, huh?
maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Use another person's opinion. Now, maybe a little break to the contradiction.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible. No, that's wrong!
Yeah, they used the water bottles in the trash can.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to
Or
use
jump
the
into the
shower.
ocean.
They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower.
Things inside the refrigerator.
I see!
Ocean would have been easier too.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Whoa. What do we got?
In theory, but that's impossible.
But why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Yeah, but all the water bottles were in the trash can. I don't care about the drinks in the refrigerator. New bottle showdown. Footprints on the bed, metal bat, trash can, shower room. Yeah, trash can. Right? It had to be the trash can. There we go. Trash can.
It's true there were drinks
Oops, forgot.
in the
Did it
beach
wrong.
house refrigerator. However, try thinking of it. One who wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Oh no, I failed it.
It's true there were drinks in the beach. However, try think one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Okay.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Yep.
Didn't I say it wasn't? There were only flavored drinks. If you use those, the blood won't come off in your body. They will leave an aromatic smell, especially if that alone would raise suspicion.
Could be the first allegation is intended to lead to this outcome. I should have evidence to use against her argument now.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only flavored drinks. If you use those, the blood won't come off in your body. They will leave, especially if that alone would raise suspicion.
Oh, I messed something up. Did I?
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles. There were only flavored
no.
drinks with cup. If you use those, the blood won't come off in your body.
missed it again.
Especially if that alone would raise suspicion.
Okay.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the river.
Alright.
Allow me to cut through those words. There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
That's right.
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it,
You mentioned it earlier.
when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner! Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Okay.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Yes. Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, the person would be, like, soaking wet.
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
Yeah.
See? Just as I thought.
Yep. Hold on.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
Oh, man. The killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them. That killer, my hero's killer, must be that person. It's Pico. Oh, man. She was soaking wet, wasn't she? She has the right hair color to have a sister that's also blonde. Pico.
You're the only one! Peko. Is it you?
Pekoyama.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Yep. It was good. I mean, she looked great, but... Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry.
Alright. Okay.
So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Alright.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard!
Yeah.
You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Right.
So maybe she really was swimming!
Whoa, why are you on the defensive?
Saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
Yeah.
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt.
She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Just coincidence. I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked! And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
What is happening?
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
Wow, why is he
You
so...
might have an answer.
Yeah.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well,
No, it's all over.
Peko is the killer. Then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Using the shower grates? Or using... There's an escape route. I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I could think of is a small window through the shower room. And she has to jump pretty high. She's a ninja.
The roadside and beachside doors aren't an option. The only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
Unless you hoisted her up or she jumped.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Wait. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature, mutual prosperity.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
They had help.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body. Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Wow.
No! Please don't be violent!
Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So, the only thing I can think of is that killer might have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window was her bamboo sword. Her sword. It has to be her sword. No two ways about it. Oh god. Forgot how to do this, but we're gonna try. Then you absorb, and then you fire. Then you break it. There you go. Alright. B. Fire. Take it. C. B. 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 Hey. Come on. Give me an A. Give me an A. There you are. A. B. A. A. Go. We're looking for an M now. We're looking for an M. That looks like a M. No, that's a W. Go. Get out. Hey. And another. This is probably thrilling to watch. This is good content right here. We're gonna look for a. Pass, please. Okay, there's nothing. There you are. Pass. W. There you are. Took a while. Let's take it. R. And we finally. That's it.
Got it!
Pecco was very interesting. That went really out of
You carry a
nowhere.
bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Yup, I do it.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Yep, when she came into the... There it is.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
That part still confuses me a little bit. I don't understand how they did
used
that.
bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily!
Oh god, she did say it.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Pecco could easily use it to climb.
Well, Pecco, do you have anything to say?
Now then, time has come once again for a panic talk back, PTA. Let's talk a little bit about fever time and nega time. From this point on, you will be able to use fever time by pressing the space key. If fever time is activated, the tempo will be pushed, but that's not all. You won't miss during fever time either. By pressing left mouse button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's invisible set, but only until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one. There's also something called nega time. Disappear, making it quite difficult, so in that case, please time the rhythm, not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, then you could always change the difficulty setting. I'm not gonna tell them that they have to redo the class, blah blah blah. Well then, good luck, have fun. Hold
You're
on.
saying she used her sword as a step stool and
Yeah.
went out the fucking window?
Yeah.
Then what about the sword?
What about the
It would
sword?
have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Rico, why are you the one that put her up to this? Is that what you're trying to say? Can I talk?
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs!
Whoa.
You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible!
Why is it impossible?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Wait, did I spell it wrong?
That's
Is that...
obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off!
Wait.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step
Bamboo
stool, it
sword
would have been
bag.
left
There we go.
behind! This is the end!
I keep spelling it wrong like an idiot. Yeah, there's a bag.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window,
Right.
as long as she hauled the bag up toward her,
That's right.
she would have been able to recover her bamboo
She just,
sword.
look, what? Grabbed it up, and that's it?
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. Oh,
Yeah.
you just back off!
Is it true?
Wow.
You really killed Mom?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Oh, come on, Peko.
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it, right? She admitted she's Maria's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
For real.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Oh, God, you're one of those.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world. I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Peko!
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice! Now then,
Was not expecting that.
let's execute justice!
Was not expecting that at all.
What?
That was weird.
What the fuck?
Right. This came out of nowhere.
What are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pecco finally snapped!
Okay.
Everyone, please be careful! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
Right.
Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals.
Oh my god.
She is
Okay.
supposed to be... but...
Huh? Ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask! This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp.
Okay. Alright, fine.
Justice should also be the same.
Girl, I enjoyed the
I
ride.
don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Yep, I'm with you, man. What the heck is this? Here goes the killer? Why is it turning out like this? Yo, is Danganronpa 2 just one big
Turning out to be a
mind game?
surprising turn of events.
It is. There was no... Was there a hint to it before? Yeah. What's going on this island, man? It makes...
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer. Hey.
This again?
Huh? Sleep talking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
Because she killed the
This
girl?
world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru
Well,
is...
she did kill a girl,
If you know
right?
about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
Okay.
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword
Okay.
and executed justice.
Okay.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Pecco, is this your true identity?
My true identity?
This is weird.
I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Alright, okay.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it. He's right. This, we need to end already. The killer at the end. There's no mistake. That was Pekka all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
She is a serial killer. Okay. Alright. These two met and they agreed to talk, right? Yes. Right. Yes. Okay. Yeah, she made a promise. And then... What's her face heard it. Sorry, I'm trying to... I'm guessing it's probably this. No? Yeah, the first one, right? Not footprints in the sand. Okay. Okay. She runs up. No. Oh no. She ran out. Footprints in the sand. This one. There we go. And then the water bottles. Forgot about the water bottles. Alright. Now we got one. Evidence was man's head. And then evidence was found up here. Did I do the evidence yet? No. Let's do the evidence. Okay. You went up. You got up. You got out. Alright, that's not it. Okay, she arrives at the beach house. Mahiru arrives at the beach house. And then Mahiru arrives at the beach house. Okay. Now, what is this? Hyoko is still sleeping. Well, let's do hiding in the circle thing. What? No. Hyoko is still sleeping. Dragged. No. What? And she's... Okay, there we go. No? How did the killer leave? Okay, the mask. Where should I hide? Go in there. The first one who found the body was... No. Who's the first one who found the body? That's not it then. To retrieve bamboo sword, I must do this. There we go. And now this is the last one. This one, find the body. Hyoko wakes up. Finds the body. We are missing... Swapping some letters, right? Okay. We both received letters.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
We got it. Okay.
The incident began this morning, when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko.
So was Fuyuhiko's sister actually killed?
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
Right.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions.
Yep, letters.
That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m.
Okay.
By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
These people are sure are
Hyoko
punctual.
totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet,
Hit her inside the closet. Right?
so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of
Right.
Mahiru's head,
Yep.
and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
Okay.
With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene.
Correct.
They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road.
Why?
Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their
So
body.
watch her potholes.
They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator.
Okay.
We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can.
Okay.
Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up.
Okay. So far, so good.
I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached.
That would have
easily,
left footprints
which is
too,
why
though,
the
wouldn't
killer
it?
used
Oh, okay.
the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
So how about it?
I'm okay with it.
This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
I see. And what of it?
Huh.
She's like totally cool with it.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice.
Oh,
That's
man.
no reason to condemn me.
Whatever.
Monokuma's gotta be like, oh, it was just a game. So,
crazy
yeah.
bitch.
Nothing actually happened to
There's
Fuyu,
no
Ghost
way
sister.
you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect
Thank
what's
you,
most
Gundam.
important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
But,
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I
Why?
fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices?
yeah, Monokuma's knocked out
Don't
there.
worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her. However, before we do that,
Monokuma, the boat! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
he finally woke up.
I've heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
Cast your
Who will
vote.
be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Alright. Who is it? It's Peko.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Hey, what happened here? What's going on here?
Pardon me.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean?
Oh,
There's
there's
no
another
doubt
twist
that
coming,
Peko
then
is the
I'm
killer.
totally into it.
That is true.
But for you, Hugo,
However,
put her up
As
to
a
it.
serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Interesting.
Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about
She
them than
might
most.
be. What?
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Petco, right?
Yup.
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling justice!
Yeah. What the heck was that about? The Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article is written in their native language, so I tried translating it. I see, so that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between serial killer and Peko. Gender, special ability, height, or nationality.
I
Nationality.
see!
There it is.
That's right. According to what Sonia said,
Yep.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
Okay.
if she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
No, it was that. Or Japanese.
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
Don't die. There it is.
What?
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Echo, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Will you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary.
What?
And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
What?
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Looks like she's back to
For
normal.
you, Hiko,
That
you
mask
bastard,
has fulfilled its purpose,
is
just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Yeah. This is a serial... Yakuza
Now
killer?
that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Is a Yakuza...
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Yep, who do you think?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see.
That was kind of a good
Finally
twist now.
understand.
Okay.
Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
That was actually a good twist. Never mind.
I mean, besides Peko and Kyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Yep.
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Proof that there was one more person at the scene of the crime. Therefore, case, the body discovered announcement. Footprints for the metal bat. The body discovered announcement, right?
I see!
Yep.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
Yes, he did. There it is. Is there 3 people, including the killer or not? Geez, fine. It doesn't include the killer this time. All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body.
Correct.
And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3.
Correct.
If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
plus,
Where?
the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, it's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
That's correct. Boo, Yuhiko, you rot bastard. There it is.
You're the only one!
Is it for Yuhiko?
Yep.
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have been definitely occurred in real life. No. There's overwhelming proof of that. Let's see. Broken fish tank. Entrance all photo. Victim's crime scene photo. Yeah. Victim's crime scene photo.
I can prove it with this! I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but
Yeah.
there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along for Yuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right?
Yep.
Because whoever beat the game first will receive the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Oh. I totally missed this. I totally missed that part. I remember reading it, and I remember seeing it, and I
was
just
the
totally missed
envelope,
it.
right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
Interesting.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it.
That's true.
Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right?
It kind of matters. It kind of matters.
He already voted!
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
I'm not the killer.
Oh.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Oh, she is a little,
That
Jack-like,
is the
isn't she?
truth of this case.
Oh, look at her
I'm sure
face.
you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
Genocide Jack, Mark II. Okay.
If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
No,
In
she
that
definitely
case,
did physically
the
kill
person
him.
who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Yeah, right? She pulled the trigger.
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being!
Yeah, for real.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma.
Huh,
The
interesting.
votes have been cast.
So she was a murder
All we
weapon,
can
you're
do
saying?
now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
She was the murder weapon, is that what you're suggesting? Huh. Interesting. Alright, what is my score here? B. Wow, that last phase really... Okay. I only got 79 coins. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. I want to see what Monokuma decides.
I'm in a bind. And what
Your
a
fun is
bind
over,
it is.
Monokuma, if you
I
kill the
guess
rest
for
of us.
now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
The one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... Hold on a sec. Okay, oh wait, sorry. I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how much you look at it, Pico's the killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, it's obvious you're not a tool, you're a friggin' human being. If
Well,
I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just
because you just don't-
know.
You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Who only exist to be tools.
Hey,
What does she mean for you, Hiko? Hiko and I grew up together? Were you two childhood friends then?
No.
Completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, Kozuryu clan took me in.
I am nothing
They
but
gave
a
me the
tool.
reason to exist, and I'm to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my own before I am human. Until this body of mine can no longer move.
That is...
You're not a tool, Pekko. Because if you're a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Oh, wow. I was ordered by my young master to behave just as I was ordered to, interact with you all. My professional relationship doesn't exist on this island, we're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You
That's why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on the island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I'm told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it's only natural for me to act as his tool. Then, the one who tried to kill my hero wasn't you. It was... For Yuhiko. It is what it is. I thought I beat the game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it!
I don't understand why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with
And
me!
she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? I don't remember. Tried to confirm it with my hero. And that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photos because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But...
I'm pretty sure my hero was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we're told we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when my hero spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. What? I actually plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my
Wait,
my!
huh? You're not gonna go, Mira? If you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine. That's pretty important, so you know it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But...
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
We wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hayoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, for Yuhiko? If you could make use of the plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure my hero into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hayoko.
What the?
Seriously? What the heck? An eye for an eye, that's what I would say. My little sister was murdered. If that's the reason it happened, was because of some person here? I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so...
My young master thought of a plan and executed it. If I wanted to use a bat as a murder weapon because it was in the game, that's what we used to kill Girl 8. Revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed, just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that's why you killed my hero with the bat. Still, I believed her up till the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
Hey.
Hey, if that game's actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Right.
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
But...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
Why?
you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the
Who
hell
cares
up!
about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you
You have
saying?
no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over my hero, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan, but after she said that to me, that's all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench, but at that moment, the young master called for me and made me kill my hero.
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
What?
That you killed because you were ordered to. Tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get it. I don't get this at all.
Of course!
You don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand, and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes,
Okay,
indeed!
dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes. So we fell for it. We fell for a trick and all. That's right, you guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as a killer, unaware that my young master was a true killer.
That's
Hold
obviously
on,
wrong!
don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already, isn't that right, Monokuma?
This
I'll
is
admit, all this talk
troubling.
about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope, then, is your true hope. On his behalf, you killed Maru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great!
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
wrong.
I have no hope, I am just. Cool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now
So I'm
then.
gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey,
Is Pico just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Pico and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
what?
Huh?
Hold on.
What's the use of asking someone like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Pico, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey,
Fuyuhiko, can you tell us the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but
Huh?
if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
I...
young master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders, you just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but... in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please, just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I'm a tool. This could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose, Peko, but...
Hey.
if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will you be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Reject Peko, huh?
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master without an owner. A tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Okay.
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell the truth.
Sorry.
Peko, I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a
Because
disgrace.
if that's actually what I will have to do to survive, I'll feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something, I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you I don't want tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan?
Young master!
Oh man. In the last moments, she was
Too bad.
betrayed. And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Pekko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obviously out now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, right? Even if it was an act of desperation, Pekko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Pekko, the tool with the heart is the killer.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request, even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master.
You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. I've been together since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
And why?
Even
Even
so,
so, I wanted you to escape. I wanted to protect you.
Pekko.
I am
I'm terribly
terribly
sorry.
sorry.
I will not be able to serve you by your side until the very end, young master.
Bye.
Goodbye. I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please,
Do not
do
cause
not
this-
cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Yeah, God. Oh,
I will never feel despair.
So cool!
let's see. People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request. Didn't I
So,
tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Pekko Pikamayama, used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remember that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools. You did say that. But let's begin the punishment time brimming with despair. Please, why don't you get it yet?
Thrills!
This time,
chills!
for the ultimate swordsman, Pekko Pekayama.
why?
You stayed by my side all this time, why don't you just get it?
Now then, I
First.
prepared a very special punishment!
What do we got?
I
You never need a sword or shield.
never needed a tool. You didn't.
Let's give it!
You just.
You need to be yourself, I never wanted a tool, I only
I
wanted
never
you.
wanted.
Young Master.
We've
Why?
been together ever since we were kids.
Let's
so-
go! It's punishment time!
I don't like who you go anyway, so...
Please, I need you!
Young Master?
Young master.
Alright, game over, Pekko Pekayama. Alright. Bunch of swordsmen. Do this now. Okay, you practice dummy. One woman army. Oh, this now? Oh. Oh. I see. Two people down, wasn't expecting that. This cannot. Even Fuyuhiko. Bad. This should be allowed. I'm dying so easily, falling like dominoes. You bastard. What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Echo. Well, whatever. That one I don't care so much.
Such a
For
waste.
heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she was just disgusted with me. Good job, man.
Damn it.
It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh,
You're still talking about that? What's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
I'm pissed. And I even feel sad and hopeless. Still,
Isn't that
it's gonna
right?
be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. Kodo? I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died. You know? Not yet, he's still alive. What?
Everyone!
Fuyuhiko's still alive.
Serious?
What? Frantically, we rushed over to his side. No.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying, but his blood, he won't stop bleeding out.
Can't you? God damn it!
You're so
You filled with hope at the thought of
stupid.
saving her yourself. That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him. Surprise order, why do I have to burn my special precious calories to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong.
It's your duty to save them, because it's written in the school trip rules. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. But this is a, completely different murder, though, isn't it? Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. Since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
You know, you should be able to do it. Please, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's just me.
So,
And then I'll save him. I was actually going to do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Prepared. And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing out of nowhere. Gradually grew closer and closer. Nice.
An ambulance?
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24.
After he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from her sight.
Damn it. Perhaps.
Probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right, he's definitely gonna come back, take a lot of smack as if nothing happened. Then all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused my hero's death, you know?
However,
Let's put that aside since Pico has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward. There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There's no other way to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness. I guess things aren't as exciting with stir like hemming around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really want him to return. Can I just check my report cards real quick? Who isn't being worked on? Okay, Gundam. He's gone. Gundam Akane. Who cares about him? Gundam Akane. Actually, a lot of people. Never mind. Okay. I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. Not a good enough redemption for Fuyuhiko, if you ask me. And so, we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. Finally arrives what will happen to us by then. No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast, dark sea. We were just left there alone. Only one word could explain our situation: despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. Okay. Okay. Now let's wait for the stinger. What do we got? I don't trust you either, Monami.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Yep.
Poor people, we took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair and the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means.
Okay.
Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Alright. Fine, why not? Chapter 2, Sin Punishment, Sin and Coconuts, End. Okay. Surviving students, 13. I liked both their characters. It's a shame. Danganronpa. To be continued. Obtain the present, that's her katana. Achievement unlocked, death and punishment. Alright, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. That was fun. I really enjoyed that ending sequence, kind of, I think. But, yeah, I